Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. To do a little recap, in the last one I basically did all the starting basics. I set up a biofuel generator, some copper wire, we got concrete set up, 2 over there, and then just like screws, iron rods, and iron plates, that's all set up. And then the plan for this video is to expand the biofuel generator into mycelia, because right now it's only leaves and it's wood, and it can be a lot more efficient if I do mycelia as well, because it does make a lot of biofuel compared to the leaves and wood. I also need to set up these 2 iron veins down here that I left. I need some reinforced iron plates. I'm going to need to make rotors and frames as well, and I'll be able to do that with these 2 down here. I also want to finish tier 2 of the hub down here, as well as about 800 meters away there are about 3 copper veins right next to each other, which I'm going to need for some copper plating. So that's going to be the plan for this whole episode, and I think the best way to start it would have to be making more room for the biofuel generator over here. I need to extend this quite a bit because compared to the wood, it's going to produce a lot more. I should be able to do probably about 18, probably a little less than that, and I can do that all with just the mycelia. So I need to increase the foundations over here so I have enough room to build all of it. Now, I'll start with this. This hopefully should give me enough room for what I need. Essentially, it will be the same exact layout as this, other than this splitter is going to go into 1 more constructor, which will also go into 3 more constructors, which will split into 2 more each. So it is exactly 18. We'll be at, capacity should be at about 1,000 after I'm done with it. So I'll get started. First, let's place down a container facing this way. I'll go into a splitter, which will go into 3 different constructors. So now I made the 9 constructors, so I'm just gonna have to do another splitter into all of these. So I'll go into 1, 2, 3. This will go into 1, 2, and 3. All right, now all these will be making solid biofuel. Each of these will go into 2, so 9 times 2, we got 18 that I'm gonna need to fit on here, which we will do. All right, so it did take me a second to actually figure out how I wanted to lay out this, especially with how close this is to here. But this doesn't have any clipping, so it'll still look good, and I'll be able to do all 18. I'll just do 9 up here and then 9 down here, where it goes directly. It's a little off-centered from there, but this one is centered right there. Still looks good, just like the other one over there. So I'm going to finish up the rest. All right, last conveyor belt. And now the last thing I need is connect all these 2 power poles. Now it should be all 9 collected. I'm gonna go need to get my mycelia though, because I do have a decent amount still in storage that I haven't been able to use yet. So I'll grab that. All right, I'll put all my mycelia in there, and now all I have to do is connect it, and everything should be powered on. But I should get it round. I should be over 1,000 after this. So yep, here goes. Should be over 1,000. Come on, just a little more. Are we just shy? Damn. Just short of it. So we're almost at 1,000. I'm just gonna say it's 1,000. We're basically there. I'm gonna go and get some more fuel for it real quick, just so I don't have to worry about it for a long time, and just basically get all the stuff around here, pretty up my base a bit. Alright, so I did end up running out of biofuel, but I got quite a bit of leaves, mycelia, and quite a bit of wood too, so that's going to have me set for a while. So this is going to get backed up, I already know it. Leaves is probably also going to get backed up, and so will wood. Alright, now that that's done, I do need to beautify this a little bit more, so I'm going to extend this foundation. Alright, now I just need to start upgrading all these. I'm going to need the assembler, start making rotors, frames, as well as reinforced iron plates, because those are going to be very useful, and I have plenty of resources for it now. And just like that, part assembly's done. So rotors need screws and also iron rods. Copper sheet just takes copper. That's easy. Let's see. This will take. This is reinforced. Okay, so this needs iron plates and also iron rods. So I'm curious to see what I can get working over here. So I'll get a miner going. This should be producing 120 per minute. This can only move 60, but we'll just act like it's moving 120 for when I upgrade it. And these will go into smelters. Alright, so essentially I figured it out. So one of these is going to split into two constructors, which are going to be overclocked at 60 per minute, which also is just 15 per minute, which just one of these can handle. And that's going to make 60 screws per minute, which each one of these can go into their own assembler, so it can make reinforced iron plates. Now then, the iron plates, the rest of these three smelters are going to have to be for, so I can make 10 iron plates per minute. So that's the plan, and I will get started on that right now. So it's all set up. Both of these are going to be making the reinforced iron plates. It's a little bit of spaghetti, to be honest. It doesn't look the greatest, but it is making what I need. So that's the main goal right there. All right, these are going. I do need to upgrade these belts, which is the next thing. But I'm getting this done first because the next upgrade is going to cost me reinforced iron plates. So I'm going to need quite a bit of those, unfortunately. But now's the another fun part that I have to figure out, which is modular frames. All right, so this will have to go into a couple different smelters, the 4 like normal. While I'm over here, might as well get this upgraded. So concrete, this, and then some plates. There we go. We got the MAM. This one I'll do for the next one. All right, I got enough for the next upgrade as well, which I will do right now. And then that just leaves jump pads. All right. So this is done now, finally. And I'll let you know how this works. So this miner is going to 4 different smelters. One of the smelters is splitting it. So these are making screws just by itself. It doesn't need to make a whole lot. This will also make iron plates, which will go into the reinforced iron plates. And some of the iron ore right here will be brought over from here, which is going to be needed for the iron plates because I need about 18 per minute. And then this next smelter, all it is just making iron rods, which I need 12 per minute. And then this produces 15. So it's making plenty. And then the next one, this one is making our rotors. So 2 smelters as well. 2 of them are making iron rods. 2 of them are making the screws. And basically just merging them so they can make everything. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And now all that's left is just to power all of this. So I'll get that one started. Okay, so this should all be set up. Hopefully it is actually working correctly. All right, let me upgrade this. So upgrade, 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 and upgrade. So this should be constantly mining, yep. And this will also constantly be having enough, which will increase the efficiency quite a bit. So this is backed up completely. 68 in here, so that's good news, good news. This also looks backed up. What about this one? This is also backed up. And it's still making some. And it's full. Okay. Biofuel is not a worry anymore. Not at all. Is this fully? Yep, fully backed up. All right, that's going to last a while. All right, so our last upgrade is the jump pads. And then we're done with all of tier 2 will be done. And I waited around a little bit for the rotors to finish up, but that's all done. And we're done with that. Now, phase 3 will only unlock once I build the space elevator. Next thing up is getting some cables and then some copper plates. At the beginning of the video, there was some off in this direction, I believe. Yep, off in this direction, about 600 meters, which is a little far. Not too bad, though. So I'm going to head over this way until I get to the copper. And we did find another one of these purple orbs right here. Oh, here it is. That looks, is that more iron? How much iron's over there? That's copper. So that's 3 iron ore veins right here. That's good. Gotta take care of these guys first. All right, let's get some miners down. All right, we'll get a foundation set up as well. We can just hook this up into 1 splitter and have that go into 3 different smelters. I'll place down the constructors first, though, since these take up more room. And now I'll place the smelter. All right, we'll have all 3 of these say copper. And then this will all be the sheets. I don't know how much I'm going to need or what for yet, but might as well get a lot of them set up. All right, and then I'll put these into a merger. This is going to go back to the base, to the hub anyway. So we don't need to build a storage container on the end of it. So I will have to go into 3 splitter layout here. So we'll have this going here. This one shall go in here. And this going to there, that'll go to there. And so on and so forth. Perfect. right, that was pretty easy. These will all go to wire. And then 2 more constructors directly on the end. These will both make cables. I did forget to run a cable all the way over here, but I will be back anyway. All right, we're going to line these 2 up. And now we're going to have to head back to the hub with this. All right, perfect. Sweet. Now it's just time to take back. I need to bring power all the way over there. All right, we got power now, and just to power all these machines next. I did just realize that I also messed up making this. I didn't put any smelters down, which I need 4 of. Which I am hoping I'll have enough room for this. Which it does look like I will. All right, now just for the miners. And that's it. That's everything. All right, I just need to wait for these to ramp up. And these are making the cables. Okay, and we got... Perfect. This is making plating. All right. Wires and copper sheets are now done. These will start heading to my base. And actually, now that I have the jump pad, I want to hook it up to power here. Let's see. So launch me here. Oh, it shows you where it lands. Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's see what this one does. That looks good. Yes. And I don't take any fall damage. Let me try from the beginning of here. That is a packed cable. That's what I like to see. All right. 1, 2, 3. This just hit. 4. Dude. It's working. That's so much fun. This is producing a lot, which I am loving. All right, cables and then copper sheets. Awesome. That's everything. That's everything I want to do in this video, actually. All right, and we're back where we first started the video off, up on this hill. Now, to do a little recap of what I did in this episode, I made another biofuel generator, so I have 12 generators set up over here. I don't know how many total at this point, but I think it's over 20. I use these 2 iron nodes, and we're making reinforced iron plates over there, rotors and modular frames right there as well. So got those automated. I finished all of tier 2, upgraded all of that. And over yonder, I got cables and I got copper plating going into those 2 storage containers right there. I also upgraded some of the conveyor belts because it wasn't quite quick enough for what I needed. So those down there, that's tier 2. And that's why I also need so much reinforced iron plates, because it takes a lot. So that was the whole episode. We got everything done that I wanted to. In the next episode, let me hop down here real quick. In the next episode, it's gonna be a big exploring and researching in the MAM. So there's a lot of stuff I still need to research, stuff that I have too. So all of these I have. Some of these resources, like this one, I can research this right now. I'm pretty sure I have 1 summer sloop, and I do know where to find some SAM. I can continue in this area, continue in nutrients, power slugs I can continue in. quartz. I have some quartz. I got sulfur just now. And there's one more metal that I still need to find. This is going to be all next episode. It's going to be a lot of exploring. I have a lot of the resources already in these containers that I'm going to need. And we'll also unlock a lot of stuff like a rebar gun, some new legs, which is going to be nice. And then we'll just get a lot of cool stuff, you know, some explosives, which we're going to need. Because I know there's an area down there that we can explode and harvest quartz and also the SAM, which is the weird glowing stuff in here. So that's going to be about it for this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later.